everybody. It's Carla, and I have resin. Let me move this back because this is a big box. I have some resin that it was sent to me by NicPro to try out. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. My God. Excuse me. Still trying to get over that darn whatever it was. But anyway, so we're gonna open this up. And they sent me the 72 ounce kit, 72 fluid ounce kit. Okay, so let's see what's in here. And I already know what I want to make to try this out. I'm really happy to try this out, honestly. Not just because it's free resin, but because I have heard good things about this. And you know, my favorite resin, well, if you watch me, you know what my favorite resin is. And I'm a pretty big crybaby when I have to use something else. But I have heard wonderful things about this. But they sent me this and to try out. And so what's in here? We have our NicPro instructions for epoxy resin. And I know about how I like to look at instructions. So we're going to hold this off until we're done with the unboxing, okay? Because I just am not a big fan of, we need to. Okay, so we got some pipettes. For pipettes, you can always use a pipette. I love them. And after I use them, or sometimes even I'll just cut the ends of them off right here. But if I use them and this part gets a little full, you know, I'll cut it like right here. And then I use it. It's so much easier to use, and you can use it for all kinds of stuff. Okay, so that's cool. I got some pipettes. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm so happy. I see people using these. Oh, I wish it said NicPro on it. I don't know why. I think I'll take a marker and I'll just write on it NicPro. So I can be like, I got a spoon from NicPro for free. It's a nice one though. It is really nice. It's got a real nice feel to it. What's this? What are those? Scrapers. Oh my goodness. Makes me want to make taffy. I got 2 scrapers. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll look at the instructions and see if it gives me hints what to do with those. Oh, I got a swoop. Take my temperature, stick it underneath my tongue and say, ah. Oh, you put it over your tongue and say, ah, right? Oh, I love this kind of thing because I use my, look at them. I use these over and over and over again because I don't like the idea of throwing stuff away just because I have a hobby. And so I'm very happy to get those. Those are great. Those are great. Oh my goodness, I would do the happy dance just for that. I don't know what this is. Let's see if we can find a list. A list of what's in here. Maybe it's in the instructions. Let's see. I think that's a table covering. I think this might be a desk, you know, or yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's not like a hospital gown or anything. It's a table covering, a counter covering, and some gloves. These always come in handy. I ran out of gloves last week, and I was desperate to get my gloves because you have to have gloves to do resin. You just have to. There's no 2 ways around it. There's no excuse for not using them either. Oh, what's this? An apron? Oh, I wish I had had this before I ruined every single pair of pants that I own. I literally look like that Bobby McGee song when I go to the store with resin patches on my pants, like, you know, busted flat in Baton Rouge and waiting for a train, feeling just as faded as my jeans. Can't sing because that's, oh, another pipette. That's 5. Ooh, fun stuff. Okay, we're going to hold off on the fun stuff so I can have room. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. 4, 5, 10 of these cups. I know I'm sounding like a kid at Christmas right now. Oh, oh my God. I could use these so bad. I love these. Oh, these are cute little containers. Oh, I'm so used to the big old giant ones. Oh, you know what? I think I'll keep these and then keep refilling them so I don't have to have, like, here, let me take them out and get the box off of here. Here. Ugh. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'm so used to the big ones, and these are just like perfect. I feel like I'm in a little dollhouse. Would you like some tea? Okay, yes. For those of you who have never seen my videos before, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And for those of you that have come back for more, I love you. Thank you for coming back. For those of you that have taken the time to subscribe, no words. No words. You're my peeps. Sorry. I'm trying to be all cool. Yeah, you my peeps. You're my friends. You're my family. I love you guys so much. Oh, gosh. Oh, FYI, we're going to keep doing this. But FYI, we're only like 50 something away from the 500 and the 500 mark. Once we hit that, that'll be a giveaway mark. So we'll have a giveaway. I can't think of the girl's name who won the ounce of resin. I've got to get it sent. I have been so bad. She won an ounce of my what I call Christmas glitter, but it's actually, what is it? Like a tinsel that you put on the trees. I use this in everything. So I just did a real quick giveaway one day when I was doing the Halloween something or other. I don't know. She won that, and I've got to get that in the mail tomorrow. It's coming. I think her last name is, no, I don't know what her last name is. Doesn't matter. I don't want to say it anyway. Okay. Back to this. The squirrel. Bye, squirrel. Go away. Go away. Go, squirrel. Go. Okay. 1-to-1 mixing ratio. A and B. Resin and hardener. These are such cute bottles. I love these. Oh my gosh, I love these. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I'm probably going to use half of that, though, in the little project I want to make tonight. Okay, now for the fun, glittery, colorful stuff. Yay! All right, let's... Ooh, what's that? Oh, a spoon. Okay, cool. Okay, so I have some gold, silver, and rose gold. I want to say chop suey. Because it's chopped, but it's foils. It's foils. This, never mind. That's, you get the foils. That's great. Oh, you get some little plastic tweezers. Oh, I like those. Oh, and you can pick up everything with them. Okay, cool. So I like the little tweezers. I like this little spoon. This is still on the tea party side for me. Now I got these little tea party containers and little tea party spoon. It's so cute. I just want to. Would you like more sugar? All right. So look at this. Woo! Black, yellow, blue, pink, silver, white, light blue, green, gold. Look at this. This is exciting. They send these. Purple. Is that not even in this light? Is this the... This looks like hot pink. This one looks like purple. They're calling this one violet. It's funny because this one looks bluish up there, but it still looks way more purple. So this is almost like perfect coloring. I could hold this up against the screen and it's like the same. So that looks more like a magenta hot, like a hot pink. But I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna. Ooh, I like that color. Like a reddy orange and a wine red. Copper. I love copper. Oh. And grass green. All right. Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, I'm excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some of this up. I'll tell you why. I'm not going to be using this tonight, but I will use this. I don't think I'm going to. I might use it on something else because what I'm going to make is like a big item. Let me move these out of the way. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Oh, we have to look at the instructions. Okay, well, I think that's really important because I want to say that dealing so far with the company, people, whoever I'm dealing with is super nice. Oh my goodness. Super nice. Super nice. I can't even, like, just super on the ball and very kind. Okay, so, and keep one of you here so I have a nice clean cup. All right, here we go into the nitty-gritty. Okay, this is for jewelry making, resin casting and coating. Working time, 30 to 45 minutes, depending on temperature and the volume you've mixed. Yes. Cure time, 24 hours, depending on the temperature and the volume mixed, thickness, and casting shape of the product. Yes, okay, that's very normal. 1-to-1 ratio, working temperature, 75 to 85. I think I'm right at the bottom of that right now. Temperature is very important. The temperature under 70 degrees Fahrenheit, curing process will slow down. Once you get to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, the curing process will stop. I didn't know that. Above 85 degrees Fahrenheit, it will begin to accelerate curing, leading to cracking, shrinking, and other negative results. Okay. Before you start your project, check the resin hardener. You need 1 part, blah, blah, blah. Wear protective gloves. Yeah. Check the environment, dust-free, proper temperature. If the resin is cold, warm the bottle with warm water. Okay, so far we have intermediate instructions. If you've done resin before, you know what all this means. You know it's right. You know it's absolutely right. You got to do this stuff, okay? Tips, extra tips. These are bonus tips. Always make sure you put the correct cap back on the bottles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because there's nothing more fun than pouring A and then thinking you're pouring B, but you're pouring more A. I've done it. And then the next day, you're like, put your finger on it to see if it's done, and your finger gets covered in resin. It's like, oh, no. So yeah, I've done that. Put the right cap. I always make sure that I only take the cap off of the bottle I'm pouring, and before I put the bottle down, I try to wipe off the top, put the caps back on, and then get to the next bottle and make sure that I don't pick up the same bottle again. Because I've done it. Mix up a little more epoxy resin and make sure you have enough mixture to cover your work. Epoxy resin adheres to wood, canvas, aluminum, inkjet prints, glossy photographs, sculpture, leaves, rocks, brick, and concrete. Epoxy resin does not adhere to silicone, the backside of tape, plastic tarps, or wax paper. I'm going to leave these instructions for you. Just real quick, though. I think this might be important. Okay. You're going to put them in the 1-to-1 ratio. They suggest the hardener first, followed by the resin. I think that's the best way to go, too. I really do. I think it's much easier to get the bottom of the cup stirred up if it's the hardener, the thinner. So then stirring slowly and evenly for at least 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so this is a little bit longer than what I'm used to. Slower stirring creates less bubbles. Yep. Be sure to scrape the container's sides, bottoms, and corners when you mix. Yep. Add pigment if desired. Make sure you don't add more than 6% pigment to your resin, or it will affect the resin curing. I've had this happen to me with resin curing by putting in too much mica powder, and it ends up curing in the long run, but it gets a little scary at the end of the first day, because it's kind of soggy feeling. It's weird. So 6%. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure your work surface is level. In about 2 to 3 hours, it will be the jelly stage, but you'll be able to pour a second coat if you want. Okay. The maximum, I didn't know this, the maximum temperature that cured NicPro resin can tolerate is 203 degrees Fahrenheit or 95 degrees centigrade. I didn't know that. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So I am going to show you what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put you on hold and mix up some resin. I have got some dust in it, but that's not the side I care about. I'm going to use this little hand mold. And it's so funny because this is like the exact size of my hands. Look at this. Wait, let me see if I can get my thumb in here. Almost. My fingers are a little bit longer, but like, check that out. It's especially that weird thumb. Whoever sat for this, I can't get my hand in there. But yeah, this is like pretty close to the size of my hands. So I'm hoping they don't look gigantic when I get. I'll be like, nope, I'm gonna wear gloves for the rest of my life because I got monster hands. So I'll be back as soon as I get some resin mixed up and we can start our little adventure with the NicPro. Okay, I'll be back. Hi everybody, we're back. I'm back. I mixed up the resin. Pretty good so far. It's thick. It's thicker than what I'm used to, a little bit. I do see some micro bubbles in there. I mix this up very slowly, so it's not a lot of bubbles. There's just some. And I don't know if I have said this to you guys before or not, that it's real important to go in one direction when you're mixing and not like go back and forth, because when you do that, you're creating bubbles. So ever since I started doing this, I've had much better outcome. And yeah, it feels a little thick, but it actually looks pretty clear. I don't know. I see some micro bubbles in there, but they're coming up. The bubbles are arising. The bubbles are coming up. So, ready. This is a used cup, but it's got clear resin. Oh, I like my gloves. It says boo. That says poo, boo, bah, and hi. And then my little happy face is, how are you doing? Life is too short to be too serious. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pour 4 ounces into this cup. And myself, I've never had any problem. Oh, your goodness. Hold on. Knock on wood. Wood. With pouring. I wouldn't pour this whole thing, of course, but a ½ inch is so small. I mean, it'll be fine, you know, for the little tiny molds I have extra. So I put 4 ounces. Oh, start yawning. Oh. Okay, I put 4 ounces in there. I'm gonna put some of this cheapo glitter that I got, which I actually think colors the resin so beautifully. Kind of a lot, but nowhere near 6%, I don't think. Okay, we're going to see what that's going to do here. Okay. Ooh, it's very Barbie. And I'm going to put, what's going on, puppy? I'm going to put salt in here, don't forget. So I'm going to put, wait, let me shake. And I'm going to add 1 drop and see if it made any difference at all. Because when I add the salt in here, it's going to dilute this color a lot. But it's going to be very subtle, and that's what I really like. So let me grab my salt. Where'd you go? Okay, that's a pain in the papa six. Somewhere is a bag of salt that I had literally had in my hands a few moments ago. How did it get over there? Gremlins. So sorry. Before I forget, y'all, now, NicPro is offering. All this information will be below in my description. But if you buy a 72 ounce, which is what I just opened up, that kit, you'll get 10% off using this SRKKJMXL. And it's an Amazon link. And I'll have all that down below for you, okay? So you can get 10% off if you think you would like to try this resin. I think that the kit right now, it's about $50, I think. I know I was looking yesterday at some of the stuff on sale on Amazon. But, you know, I'm trying to be so careful. I'm going to make this like a 50-50 mixture because I know it'll be okay. And again, this is bath salt only because this is not as pure as table salt because it has some impurities in it. But it's 100% salt, so you could eat this if you needed to. Yeah, if you ever need to eat salt and you only have $1.25, go to Dollar Tree and get some salt. I'm kidding. Don't eat that unless you have to. And I don't know why you would have to. See what a pretty color this turned into? Oh, yeah. I just put 1 drop of red, right? Or did I put 2? Oh, I don't remember already. All right. So, give this a stir. And, yeah, I'm going to like this. I'm going to, just for the heck of it, because this has got some deeper areas. I don't know if this works, but I'm going to give it some especially for that there thumb, and maybe that thumb too. I don't know. Oh, look, I got purple ink inside there. Where's my napkin? Paper towel, whatever. I love the color purple. Didn't even think about that when I was painting up my gloves. I just thought, oh, it's fun. Now it's just creepy. I think my thumb is really cute, though. It's really cute. Yes, Carla, we know. We know. Okay. These are my favorite chopped up glitter that I chop up. And I'm going to add some of that in here too because I love the way it gives. Excuse me. I love the way that it just picks up a little bit of glitter here and there. I'm also going to make a clear butterfly, 100% clear, small holographic one, just to see about the clarity and of the resin, because you're not going to be able to tell much by this, but I'm going to. Ooh. Alrighty, I don't know how to even do this, but we're going to start by just letting it slowly drip down in there. I know I'm going to have to speed this up, so I'll quit talking. I remember that I just put 1 drop of the red and a whole bunch of the sprinkles. In 2 to 3 hours, I can add more to this. I think this is going to be fine. Let me give it a little squirt. And then I have a couple little molds here. That I wanted to do this holographic. Get purple on everything. I want to do this little holographic butterfly in the clear, just so we can get an idea of how that works. Butterfly abuse. I gotta clean the mold because it wouldn't be fair to be like, oh no, it's not clear if the mold is gunked up. Okay, so that was alcohol that I had put in there. So I'm just going to do this 100% clear. Slowly. Can I get that to force down into those earbuds? Come on, earbuds. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't see any bubbles in this right now at all. I see one in their cup, a little one, not a big one though. So I don't want to be making bubbles while I'm pouring it. All right. Whoops, I wanted it to fall in. Are the earbuds filling up? They are a little bit. Not as, there we go. That is beautiful. Let me just take that, clear that off. That one's up to the top. Okay. All right, so there we go. We have a clear one. Oh, I see a bubble. Let me get a... Okay. Let me grab one of my micro brushes. I see, where did I see it? Is it already gone? I thought I saw it right there. Well, okay. That actually is no joke. There's hardly any bubbles, and the only little bubbles I see are the ones that are, from pouring it in. And those little 90-degree angles, those are where you usually get the bubbles. Yeah, wow. Okay, let me just make sure that the earbuds don't have bubbles, because these things, when they get bubbles, you can see it because it looks like their ears are going to fall off. Yep, it does. Wow, okay. Well, that's no joke. This is actually very clear. Is that a bubble? Yep, that's it, a little bubble floating at the top, though. Come on, get out of there. Why won't you go away? Come on, acting like that little mouse. Ah, had to let another mouse go today. I caught another one last night. And that poor little thing. She literally, when I put her down to run, like all the other mice have ran away, this one, she literally ran over and was on my foot for a minute. Like, mommy, don't send me out here. But I think she's the one that can't see very good. So I've been thinking about her all day. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I got to stop because I have a couple more that are smarter than your average kangaroo rat. And yeah, the queen herself, she's very difficult to catch. So, but she's got to go. They all have to go. They have to go live out in the world like they're supposed to. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm daydreaming. Oh, it's okay, Carla. We don't mind sitting here for an hour while you just daydream away. Oh, yeah, lo siento. Okay, I have some more of that. Okay, and with that, I'm going to make a black cat. Is there black in here? I'm going to try their mica. Okay, I'm going to try the NicPro black mica because I want to make a black cat coaster here for a friend that's helping me get the kitty. She found it because I've always wanted a 6-toed kitty. I want a cat with thumbs. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. And she actually found one, and I'm super excited about it. All right, so this is a black, and I'm going to put in some glitter. It's warming up a little bit, I'd say, probably because I've kept quite a bit into this cup. I didn't put it into smaller cups, so yeah, it's excuse me 1 second while I just reach behind me to get some of the black glitter. All right, Oh, ouch. Okay, so I have no space. I don't want that spoon to get wrecked because I like that spoon. I'm gonna keep you right here till I add more. You guys can get scooted over. Sorry, I need to just get a little bit organized here real quick. I'm almost done. As a matter of fact, I might just cut off a lot of this and get, come back when it's time to unmold. I have my favorite recollections from Michaels. It's called Chunky Glitter. And this one is iridescent black. I love this stuff. I love it. I love it. I don't want the jar to get all sticky. I need to use some of my hand sanitizer, but all my purple is going to come off. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. All right. So I got nothing in there yet. Oh, I've got some glitter in there. And I'm going to put some of this other. I just want it shiny because it's kind of a simple mold, really. It's a cat. And I think I'll do paint the eyes real quick. Yeah, I'll do that. Not with that, with this. And I will do that with copper. Yeah, I'm going to paint the eyes copper. Yep. And then I'm going to pour in the black because, yeah, this is like one of the most simple molds, really. Make it get the excess off. Now remember, when you're putting this on a mold, it's very difficult to keep the mica powder from just jamming everywhere. So if you wipe it on your glove a little bit and then you tap and don't paint, just tap tap tap, you probably get a little bit. Can you see okay, kind of? Yeah, see, I'm just tapping. And you can see there's a little tiny bit that flew off. But it's because it has, like when your hair sticks up because of a balloon, static. The mold causes a static reaction with the mica. So if you even flick the brush, like paint it on, like go around like this, it sends it into the air, but then it smacks right down onto the mold. It just absolutely can't be helped. So if you just tap, 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 it's not going to avoid the problem 100%, but it's going to improve your cleanup 80%. Yeah. There. Okay. So I think you can see that the powder did not get all over. There's a little bit right there. Let me I just need a little bit of alcohol for my micro brush. Grab one over here. Because really there's not very much at all on here. A little bit right there. A little tiny bit there. Like a rock crystal or something right there. Oops. A little bit around the eyes. Okay. I think that is going to be good enough. Except for I'm going to clear out the eye pupil. Hopefully get a little black mica powder. Mica what? Mica? You mean resin, Carla? Yes, resin and glitter. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, great. Actually, you know what? I didn't even put that much in here. And look how dark that is. Wow. Okay. I'm happy about that. All right. I'm going to get a little bit of see if I can get that to go down in there. Get down in there. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this. It's getting warm. Getting to that stage where it feels really good on my hands. But definitely sets off the alarm, you know, like, hey, you got to hurry up now. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll be back. And it's probably time to demold because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna pour more into this. But I think I'm gonna have to do it 2 more pours, not 1. Yeah, because there's about an inch to go. And so I'm going to be coming back, and you guys don't need to watch me mix up the resin, pour in a few ounces, and then, you know, that's just not necessary. Well, I guess I have enough now to do this boy deer. Yay. Okay. I wanted a black one too. Oh, stop. If we're going to be playing, let's play. I'm going to put a little bit of this copper right here just because I got some left. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to change the color of his antlers. I think I'm just going to let it be all black. I'm going to try to pour it the other way for you. So funny. I got used to pouring with my left hand so you could see better. And then I just keep forgetting that I've switched. Just became a habit. Probably can't even pour with my right hand anymore. Oh no, I just got black on my lady. My lady dear. Well, my lady dear. Oh no. Whew. Yeah, this is starting to get a little thick. You can see how I can't control it and get it into the edges, but that's because it's been it's done with its working stage. And when you start adding in mica powders, you're going to cut your work time down too. So one thing you should do, what you notice, I didn't add any mica powder until just right now when I was getting ready to pour. Always wait and do your mica powder stuff last, because, or maybe not last, but just be aware that once you put that mica powder in there, you're cutting down your time. That's with all resin. You're just going to cut your time down. And oh, just got a little bit on her nose, maybe. No, no, no. So yeah, this is warming up very quickly now, but it's at the end of its time, And also, I put the mica powder and the glitter in it. So that's going to cause it. I give it a little squirt. That's going to cause it to start to thicken up faster. Because, yeah, this is starting to really thicken up. I love it when it's like this, though. Not to get into fine areas, but I just think it has its benefits. Like if you're trying to keep your colors separated, you know, it's much easier when you've got a little thickness going on. You know, they don't flatten out as fast. All right, I know these ears probably have bubbles that I can't see. These deer's ears are actually antlers. I do know that. Ooh, there's a nice bubble that just popped up. Okay. All right, well, let me wipe this off and see if I can get this out of here. Might be kind of fun to have gloves that say stuff and just like different colored gloves, especially for us YouTube people, you know, content makers that have to wear gloves sometimes. You know, it's just fun. It's like, I am Halloween. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Let me get my paper towel so I can turn this off. My poor little dog is whining. He's got to go potty. And I probably won't come back to show you the next 2 layers. Will be exactly the same process. I'll come back when it's time to unmold. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hi everybody, it's Carla. How's it going? The last few seconds. It's been a few seconds. How are you doing? Well, in that few seconds, I put in another, I did 2 more layers to fill this up. And so let's see what's going on. So far, the NicPro resin, I just want to show you this real quick. It's like, I haven't taken this out. Let me get this down where I have good light. Not glary light. But this is like pure and clear. It's really so far nice, but let's do this. Let's do this first. I don't know if I'm going to need alcohol to do this. Maybe not. This looks like it's going to be a... Just do it this way. Oh yeah, here we go. I think. So far so good. So far real good. And the second layer that I put on this, I used the rest of the pink salt that I had, the finer grain, and then I used bath salt. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like my hands, except for my fingers, I think, are longer. A little bit, yeah. My fingers are longer. But, oh, is that like crazy? Oh man, I thought it was going to be more like this and shallow. But actually, oh, this would actually be really cute with, as like a little planter for succulents. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this would be so cute. Look at this. All right, wow, okay. Put in pink. Do pink flowers. Yes. Pink flowers, there we go. I have the succulent modes. I'll have to make some cute ones for this. Or put the first kitty I ever made in here. It's holding my kitty. You know, it's funny because I was kind of thinking about doing this. I guess you would want this part to the back, right? Or to the side. Do, 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 do. I was thinking about a little fishy bowl, like how cute that would be to have, like, you know, you're holding like the fish that fell on the floor and you're trying to save its life. Yeah, that would be cute. That's cute. What else do I have that I could put in there? My mean rabbit. Ah, yes. I'm carrying out the mean rabbit's head. Okay, I know. Stop squirreling, Carla. Okay, here we go. I just think this is really cool. Probably won't make this again because it takes way too much resin. Who needs more than 2 extra hands? Wow. Okay, I'm actually really impressed with this. Or I'm gonna put some blue in there and put a fish. Or my witch's frog, my little witchy frog, who could be in there. Oh, that reminds me, because I used to catch tree frogs, and actually they're very small like this. And when you catch them and they walk around on your hands, it's like tickly, like, you know, you catch them and they're skinny. I just realized that this is like a tree frog. I made this out of polymer clay to go with my dolly witch, because my dolly witch has got some knockers there. She's a hot mama, and she got a little froggy friend. Yeah, she's she started going just a little bit crazy. But actually, you know, the little frog is kind of cute. Oh, I could put him right there, and then I could just do the little fish in there, maybe. Well, anyway, you know me. I will one day be bored and go like, I'm gonna paint it black and change it. No, I'm not gonna. I actually really like this. I think it's very feminine and very sweet. And I could ever put my change in there. I could put jewelry in there. I could be a soap dish, even though it would get mucky. But I like this. I think this came out great. And oh, you can see the line, the first line, and then kind of see the second, third. Yeah, yes, took a lot of resin. It took let's see, 8 and 6, 14 ounces of resin, and about 2 cups of the salt. Yeah, yeah, like 14 ounces. It's heavy. This thing is, whew. So now let's see this NicPro. Thank you so much, NicPro, for sending this to me. I was looking on Amazon, and right now NicPro has a 10% coupon. I mean, yesterday they did, maybe not right now, but you should check it out, because if you go into my description, because so far I'm liking this a lot, you can go into my description. I don't make any money off of it, but you get a 10% discount on this kit. And this kit is the 78 ounces, and I think it's $45, or is it might be 55, and right now they have the $10 off, so it's 45. But you get all the colors, you get the pipettes, you get the stirring spoons. But I'm pretty sure right now it's 55 retail. There's a $10 coupon in Amazon, and you use the code that is in my link below, and you could get it for $35. And that is really worth it if you want to try it, because the colors so far, and I'm going to try these colors again. I'm going to do another video with these colors, because that black color, oh, I'm getting distracted. We'll talk about colors in a second. Let's look at this. Okay, it's still a little soft. I did not do this on the curing. I didn't do it on the curing. Oh, but you can see that is crystal clear. Yeah, that is just. Oh, this is the holograph side. The other side's even holograph. Wow. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I don't have any issues with this. Yeah. And believe me, I've tried some resins, and you guys know that have been with me from the beginning that I've ranted on them. If there's problems with them, I just let it be known. I don't want to get little fingernails all over this because I actually love this clear one because you could hang if you hung that in the window, it would be like, is there something hanging there? Because you would see every now and then these little, oh, like a ghost. It'd be like a ghost. Hell yeah. A ghost. Okay, now let's get back to this black because I didn't use hardly any of that. I think I used like a half of that little party spoon thing they gave me. I don't know where it went. I think I'm, oh, it doesn't matter. It's tiny. I used like maybe an eighth of a teaspoon of color to mix the color for this. And look how black that came out. Um, I'm going to put a bright light on this for a second because I want to see if, no, you cannot even, you can't see through this. So you know what? I didn't even know that they did colors. I just knew that NicPro did the resin, but they do have these colors. And this black is black. For a mica powder, it is black. And I didn't even use that much at all. I also saw that they have chameleon powders. I went on Amazon and I saw that they have the NicPro company has a lot of writing utensils like mechanical pencils and architect pencils and art pencils, and they have chameleon powders too. And I didn't see the mica powders, like how much those are, but I got to tell you something. This black is black, and it's exactly what I want because I don't want to have to put too much in there. Oh, yeah. All right. That's very cute. Look at the little kitty. Oh, only one of his eyes has got black. Oh, this one might be black underneath. Oh, it's very cute. Reminds me of my little kitty friends that my friend has. They're both black little girls. Min and Jeep Jeep. Jeep Jeep. My kitty, I just found out that I'm going to be getting, actually not only has thumbs on one foot, she has 7 toes. Isn't that the craziest thing ever? I've been wanting a cat so bad that has thumbs, and now I have a 7-toed cat. Sounds like a novel. It could be. Hang tight. I write. I also write, even though I haven't been doing it lately. Okay, yeah. This, I gotta say, the clear, because this top part is clear. Yeah, it's hard to see, but this is made out of the same stuff the hands are made out of. And yeah, this is funky in the back here because this is where all the tinsel and everything that I put in here is sticking up. So it doesn't look bad, but it feels, I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, so far I'm really happy they sent the um, samples of the color because the black I'm very happy with. Okay, yeah, this hasn't been exactly 24 hours, so I'm undoing these a little early because usually I put everything in my curing machines and it just takes a couple hours, but this has been about 18 hours. Yeah, about 18 hours, and okay. I actually really like that. Really, really like the black. Wow. That might be my favorite so far. Because I love silhouettes. Love it. I always have. Like, I love it when the sun is going down and you look at a hill and you can see the black outlines of trees and bushes or a house, and all you see is the black outline on the black hill because in the sky. Silhouettes, I love, love, love. All right. Oh, well, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Celebrate your accomplishments however you want to. Could be 5 minutes in the bathtub with the doors locked if you have kids or pets that drive you crazy, anything like that. Give yourself some little celebrations throughout the day. I love you guys, and I'll see you at the next video, and that'll be real soon. Bye bye.
Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe, thumbs up, and all that other great stuff that you can do to help our channel. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.